Hello, my name is Reina Paola Beltrán Molina. I am studying English in una university. This is the course Teaching English to Adolescents and Adults, tutor Claudia Patricia Munera, group 6. This is a lesson plan template. Lesson plan template topic: practice the general structure of present progressive. Main aim: the student identifies through a pedagogical strategy the structure of the present progressive and use English skills in class. Specific objectives: principally feel pleasure and motivation to learn English. Very important in the motivation. To listen to audios in English and identify the main idea. For example, the audio of the story. 3. Comprehensive reading identifies the structure of present progressive. Use adequate resource for the assimilation and production of what has been learned. And finally, develop the activities proposed by the teacher and put into practice what I have learned. Activity description. First, warm up. Sensibilization, 5 minutes. Decorate around pasting pictures of the characters of the story, building the setting of the story, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Exploration of the previous novels, 10 minutes. Taking into account the decoration, the teacher makes a child of the story in the foreign language. Communication of the learning objective, first approach to the material of work. Resources, images allusive to story. Time, 15 minutes. Presentation, pre. View and listening the story Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The students relax and listen to concentrate audio. Resources, video of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in the foreign language. Time, 20 minutes. Presentation. All participants sit in a circle in the chairs, and the discussion process identifying the priors of current progress. Then questions are asked about the structure of sentences. Then listen to relaxing music the moment everyone is concentrating. The teacher begins to read the story using the reading the voice, changing his tone, trying to excite the students. Finally, each student does the reading of the story, identifying what has been learned. Resources, audio, 4 copies of the story Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Time, 60 minutes. Practice. The teacher organized 3 groups using holodeck. Then present flashcards of the characters of the story. For example, witch, snow, dwarfs, gives each student a character to be imitated. Then the students organize and perform dramatizations of the story, taking into account the structure studied. Resources, flashcards of the characters of the story, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Time 40 minutes. Production. The students develop soap or letters of the vocabulary of story. For example, wish, for example, apple, house. Second, students develop a crossword. The sentences are written in progressive present. Um, Resources, solve all letters and crossword. Time 30 minutes. Assessment, the students participate in an oral activity expressing process in progressive present. Time 15 minutes. Assignment, the students read the story again at home and look for another story where they identify the structure studied. Consolidation, presentation of the dramatization and word taught in class and at home. Time 60 minutes. Observations, this activity requires many practice and we need several classes for develop all the topic. Thanks for your attention. Goodbye.